Morning St Matt's Youth, Mark and Barney back again. We've been asked today to talk about physical well-being. Barney, I was talking to my physio. She was telling me when she went to college, one of the first lessons they did was they made all the students take off their clothes and stand there to do the lesson in their underwear. Seriously, they did. The reason being was the fact that they wanted them to feel exactly how all their patients would feel when they come in to be examined. But she said it was absolutely awful because just people looking at her body, and she just said she just had a real hang up about people seeing her. But she said it taught her a good lesson. Now, the reason I'm sharing that is because I think if any of us were asked to do that at school, anywhere, we would just be horrified because there's things about our bodies that we don't like. However, if we take a step back, as your dad, and I've always thought this, and Mum thinks the same, we just think you're perfect. And I think most parents think that. They just think their children are perfect, and that's brilliant. But actually, God goes, well, actually, I've created you to be unique and brilliant, and I have purposely made you. So in the verses we're looking at today, in Psalm 139, he actually goes on to say, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, which is incredible. So when we think like that, I think it's a bit like a special gift we're given, that actually we've got to look after what we've been given if it's a gift. So today, how would you look after your body if you're thinking about in today's world?
Sleeping more.
Yeah.
Enough sleep.
Yeah, what happens if you don't get enough sleep?
Well, when I don't get enough sleep, I can't concentrate in school.
Yeah, so I'd say exercise is important. I mean, it doesn't matter what exercise it is. It could be walking. Well, what's your exercise?
Sport.
Sport? What particular sport?
Football and tennis.
Yeah, football and tennis, which are going to ting things, aren't they? Which is
Yeah.
good because you get out and mix with people. I think it could be anything. Dancing's another good one. I think a lot of people do swimming, things like that. So there's lots of things physically you can do. Because the great thing about when we do things physically is the fact that actually our bodies release this thing that's called endorphins that actually make us feel better. So actually, I know when I've done sport, and I know you're the same, we feel great when we've been out and moving. And I think the way to praise God is actually to enjoy our bodies. Not regret or think, I wish I was like someone else or looked like something else, but just to appreciate what God's given us, because weirdly, Bob, you've not even reached your prime yet.
No.
So the fact that there's skills and there's abilities that you haven't tried, that you're going to find you're great at, you can just do whatever you want. And I think this goes to everybody sort of this morning, really. You can take up a sport you've never done. You might find you're brilliant at it. You might build up huge, great stamina, set crazy goals, to run fast as you can, lift weights that you never thought you could do. But actually, whatever you do, praise God, because actually He's given you a gift of a wonderful body. You need to look after it, but at the same time, be thankful for what we have.